Alright guys, welcome back to the Manchester United rebuild. We're well into season 3 now. If we have a look at the fixtures since the previous episode, we've played 3 more games. As you can see, 3 more wins, no goals conceded. We had a 3-0 win against Leicester, a Højlund hat-trick, 4-0 win at home to Luton with 4 different goal scorers, and 2-0 away win at Sunderland, Marcus Rashford brace. And if we have a quick update on the Premier League table, as you can see, we've now got a 4-point gap on City and 11 more goal difference as well. Only conceded 5 goals in 15 games. So we're really on it this season. City actually lost to Newcastle in the league at home as well. So a big result for us. But next in this episode, we have games against Barcelona and that quarter-final Carabao Cup match against City. But before we do get into the games, guys, if you don't mind just quickly going down below, hitting the like button while you're down there, and subscribe as well if you're new. It's all free, it's quick, it's easy, and it really helps support the channel and the videos. But we're going to get straight into this Barcelona game. The lineup staying the same. I forgot to show you, but Osimhen, Onana and Diallo have all been out for the last few matches. They're away at the AFCON, so we've been without those 3 players. Obviously our first choice goalkeeper and first choice striker, so quite difficult running. In the Champions League, we're currently in the playoff spots. Of course, as I said previously, this season our main focus is the league. Højlund gets us 1 goal up though. Nice little counter. Our main focus is the league this season. We've won the Champions League already, but we're yet to win any domestic competitions. So I'd much rather win that game against City in the League Cup than the Champions League game. As bad as that sounds, I want to collect all the trophies. We've already got the Champions League, but we haven't got the League or domestic cups. The only team that keeps beating us to them is City. So I'd much rather get one of those this season, or as many as we can get as possible, of course. We'll keep the team the same for the second half. We're 1-0 up away at Barcelona, which is a huge result. Of course, we don't want to be playing the playoffs for those extra games, but Lewandowski gets 1 back for Barcelona. We're going to get a yellow card as well from those players. So early on in the second half, Lewandowski pulls 1 back. It's 1-1. Can we get a winning goal? Is that Manu? Manu was already on a yellow, so if he does get a yellow in this game, he will be suspended. And as I say, he gets a yellow card. So he will be suspended for the next Champions League game. I'm not sure who we got next. 75th minute, so it'll be time to make some substitutions. Højlund puts us 2-1 up. Let's have a look at our players' fitness. We might have to bring Højlund off because, as I say, Osimhen is away at AFCON, so Højlund is our only striker for the time being. Manu, quite low on fitness. We will take him off, even though he'll be suspended. We've got a league game next. We've got a little while before we play again in the Champions League. Rashford, Fernandes, some main players. Luke Shaw's fitness quite low. Maybe we'll take Stanisic off for Dalot. And we'll go drop down to control. We'll try and see the rest of this game out. 2-1 up, away at Barcelona. Huge result if we see this one through. Of course, we beat PSG as well in the last episode. So a win against Barcelona should put us quite high up in the table. Garnacho breaks away off a counter, and that should be it. 4 minutes in, and that is it. 2-1 winners away at Barcelona. Big result. Now, if we have a look at the Champions League table, that jumps us all the way up to 3rd. 6 games, 3 wins, 3 draws, 12 points. Of course, we're only 1 point off the playoffs, though. But 2 games remaining, and they should be our 2 easiest wins, though. We've got Sturm Graz and Dinamo Zagreb coming up at the end of January, so a little while before we play those games. But I'll play this game against Leeds off camera, and then we'll be back for that Manchester City game in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. It's a big chance for a trophy here. Of course, our only game we have lost this season was to City away from home, and we're going back there again. So I'll see you for that game, where hopefully we can finally beat our arch nemesis and get through to win a trophy. Alright guys, so another win against Leeds. It was a tight one. We had to rotate the squad. A lot of players low on fitness, but we come away with a 1-0 win. Højlund with another goal. Next up, we've got the Carabao Cup game against City. And in the other quarter-final matches, 2 Premier League teams against a Championship and a League One team. And both Premier League teams have lost. League One Portsmouth beating Premier League Leeds on penalties. And Championship Norwich also beating Birmingham. Both away from home as well. So 2 big results. Of course, we've got a game against City. And in the other quarter-final, we've got Liverpool, Arsenal. Now, if we have a look at the Manchester City squad, as you can see, a lot of players are low on fitness. We've got Van der Berg injured. Alvarez slightly injured. They've got Bernardo Silva, Jeremy Doku, Erling Haaland all out as well. Lamptey and Sane with injuries as well. So loads of players injured and loads of players tired. So this is a good chance for us to actually beat City for the first time in a long time. As you can see, our team, after we rotated, are fully rested. Stanisic and McTominay are both suspended from this game. Diallo's back from AFCON. He must have been knocked out, but his fitness is still quite low, so he's going to be on the reserves for this game. But we've got a pretty much full-strength team for this game against City's quite beaten-up team. They've still got a very good team, so it's going to be a difficult game. Of course, this is a team that we just can't seem to beat. But if we do manage it today, we've got to be favourites to win this League Cup title. So let's hope we get the job done. Away at Etihad, but the man that scored against us last time, Sunset Bell, puts City 1 up. Gomez puts them 2 up. So it looks like it's, again, doesn't matter what City team we play, we just can't get past them. But Bruno gets us 1 back, 2-1. It's not over yet. Rodri with an injury. Big player be gone for them. 2-1 down at half-time then. Not worst case scenario, but it's not looking great. Hopefully we can pull this back. Get another goal back in the second half. Let's see how we get on. We'll take a draw. If it means a replay. I'm not sure if it's a replay or straight to extra time or penalties. But of course, anything other than a loss, we will take. We've got 10 minutes left to go. Okay, so substitutions are actually going to a 3-back. We're going to try this out. Going to overload. We've got 10 minutes left. We have to get a goal. Let's see how this gets on. Højlund scores, but he's offside. Clearly offside with that one. 3 minutes to go. Come on. Let's get this game started again. Wasting so much time here. 3 minutes. Nothing happened. And there's only 3 minutes at a time. So it looks like it's all over again. We're beaten by City again. And it's all over. 2-1. We have lost. Again, City, the team to knock us out. We just can't seem to beat them. Even though they're the weakened side. Still, they have knocked us out of the Carabao Cup. And we have lost again. Liverpool beating Arsenal on penalties. But that is us out of the Carabao Cup. Of course, we've still got the FA Cup. We've got Wickham, who, of course, are through to the semi-finals of the League Cup. So our main focus now is the league. And we haven't even started the FA Cup run yet. But hopefully we do get a good run in that and avoid City. But thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. And I'll see you for the next episode in a couple of days.